All this little girl named Layla wants is a place to call home, but she couldn't have that. You see, after her father died, she was thrown around the continent from one relative to another and was constantly bullied by her own cousins, told to leave as fast as possible. The little bastard reveals she was also abandoned by her mother, then throws her into the river. And when she eventually manages to come back home, what welcomes her isn't a cup of hot tea or her cousins apologizing, but the hurtful fists of the shitbag who was her uncle. She was especially tortured by him whenever he would lose at a gambling house, calling her bad luck. A hellish environment she had to endure, thanks to not having anywhere else to go. She endured it silently. Despite that, the poor girl was ultimately kicked out again, even after begging her aunt, who was also hurt by her husband. Once again, she was on the streets. Now, her only glimmer of hope was a train to Berg, which was a completely different nation from her own, and a note with a name. Berg would be her fatherland's home, so thankfully she knew the language. She asks the local postman for directions toward the Heritage estate and the groundskeeper, Bill Remmer. Thankfully, the postman offers to let her tag along as he's going there. Arriving at the palace, she can't help but think how beautiful it is, almost like something from a fairy tale, and wonders if she'll be let in. Finally, she meets the man himself, Bill. She maintains her composure and straightens herself, then calls out to him. As he turns around, she gets a bit scared by his massiveness, but she quickly speaks up, just as she practiced, and says her name, Layla Lolita, plus where she is from. At this, he's confused that she took the train alone, but sadly, he asks her what she needs. Even though her uncle promised he would send word in advance, he didn't. Just then, the mailman from earlier comes in, handing him a letter from Levita. Reading the explanation, he gets mad and rips the letter. After all, he hadn't seen the father of the girl, his brother, in more than 20 years. And now, he, a widower, is supposed to take care of her? Impossible. But he will offer her a home until he finds a better one. The name is Cry, or better yet, Beg.